This is going to be another short little video here because honestly, I'm trying to spend a lot of time with Eva and Annie before I go. I'm going to get back on the road, and I'm going to be gone for a while, and I just want to spend some time with them. So why don't we make this sort of a topical video? I am way overweight for me. I'm not trying to fat shame or anything, but I am about 112 kilos, which is like 240 something pounds. And I should be around 200 pounds or 95 kilos. That would be like a good riding weight for me, and it's just a good healthy weight overall. After Dad died, I kind of let myself go. I was doing some working out, and as he declined, I just kind of like gave it all up, and I just started eating like crazy. And American food put on a ton of weight. Then I came back to China. Then I was eating like crazy here. I was talking to Sylvie, who is a friend of mine, a fellow cycle traveler. She's a pretty amazing woman, and we keep in touch. And I was talking to her about how big I am to my own body type, and she said, you know, you basically have a trike on you. You're wearing an extra trike. And when you think about that, like, wow, that's pretty incredible. That bare bones, my trike weighs about as much as I'm overweight right now. So me and Ryan, we had a funny story. Ryan's my best friend, and he always said, hey man, why don't you just get really big, and then when you get on the road, you can like document how you're gonna shave it all off. And so I thought that would be kind of cool. You know what, I'm just gonna come out. You guys always see me from the shoulder up, but let me show you a little something here. This is how bad I've gotten. This whole thing here has to go. That's pretty incredible. There were times in my life that I was so skinny, I was like rail thin. And there were other times in my life that I've been just about as heavy as this, if not a little bit more, but this is almost the worst of it. So I need to make a concerted effort to watch my weight, take in the right foods on the road. Typically when I travel, I kind of eat whatever I want because I'm gonna be burning so many calories. But seeing as though I'm not only overweight, but I'm out of shape. If you're wondering about my knee is pretty good, but I haven't really put a lot of pressure on it. Like I said, I haven't been exercising a lot. And so I'm starting basically at zero. So when I get to Taiwan, the first few days are gonna be light days, rides of about 40 or 50 kilometers max. Originally I was gonna go clockwise around Taiwan, but because the roads are this way, I decided to go counterclockwise. That way I can stay on the water's edge the whole way around the island. The west coast of Taiwan is industrial and flat and more city riding. So it won't be as hard on my body to get started. And so it's 1,000 kilometers. The whole route it's almost exactly 1,000 kilometers. So the first 500 kilometers is going to be fairly flat. Then I'll turn the corner, and as I head up, it's going to get really hilly. Some of it quite intense. I thought that if I could do the west coast first, I could get kind of up to some sort of a healthy shape, so that I could take the hilly rides a little bit more on a solid frame, me being the frame. My objective in Taiwan is to not eat so much like I normally do, to try to eat really healthy. I'm gonna really try to redo my Freeletics program, which is like this daily exercise routine, which is like calisthenics. What's that, where you don't use weights, where I'm just kind of using body weight and doing like burpees and lunges and push-ups and things like this. And so I'm gonna be doing a lot of those on the road and implementing sort of a workout program. I've said this many times, I have not done it many times, but I've never been quite as out of shape as I am right now, and it's not good. That is my goal with Taiwan, is to not really go crazy on the foods. Try to keep it, you know, nuts. I really enjoy carrying nuts with me, like almonds and stuff, and eating those as snacks on the road, and so that's that. The other thing about Taiwan this time of year is that it's typhoon season. So depending on how the ride goes, I might be stopping a few times to kind of hold down in the middle of a typhoon. or 2 or 3. I also think that I have my new panniers, which are not water resistant anymore. They are waterproof, and so I'm looking forward to some nice wet rains. I have my nice rain gear, and I can just plug through it and just kind of enjoy a nice warm rain or two. I'm thinking that might be a theme of Taiwan, some wet rides, and so I'm actually kind of looking forward to that as well. I think wet rides are kind of cool as well, so as long as they're not like a deluge, in which case I can just set up a tent and chill. There are a lot of hostels that I'll be bedding down at in Taiwan. I'm gonna meet with David when I arrive, who's my contact there. He's my friend, and he's gonna sit down and we're gonna talk about some different cycling locations that I can visit, and just sort of like do some introspective looks at what the cycling industry is doing in Taiwan and how bikes are made there. The frame for my trike, as a matter of fact, is made in Taiwan. The HP Velotechnik frame is made in Taiwan, and that would be really, really neat to see where my frame was born. If any of you are watching and know where the HP Velotechnik frames are made, let me know. I'll contact them. And this, by the way, this is my my dad's favorite mug. He never was seen without one of these in his hands when he was at the house, full of ice water, like this much ice and then water, and he just always drinking ice water out of this thing. I don't think I can carry this on the road with me. It's a bit big, but it'll be here in Ningbo. Every so often I think about the fact that I don't have my dad. It's crazy. I think a lot about that. Anyways, that's a side topic. If you guys don't remember or know, go back a few videos. One of the reasons why I'm a little bit overweight is because I did go home to USA and spend the time last few weeks of my dad's life. Anyways, that's about it. I don't have so much more. I do have a GoPro, which is waterproof. I'll probably be doing some more filming with that, which I haven't used a lot. I don't really like the GoPro, but if it's going to be raining, I'm going to be using that a lot more. We've got a couple more days tomorrow. The whole crew is going to a hotel. We're going to spend a night at a hotel and sort of just chill out. Today was Eva's Chinese birthday. In China, people have 2 birthdays. They have the Gregorian calendar birthday and a lunar calendar birthday, and today was Eva's 2nd birthday. So too many birthdays. Yeah, so anyway, this episode I just wanted to kind of talk about what my health routine was going to be while I was riding. I'm going to slowly get into the zone, take care of my knee, watch my joints. I feel good, but I'm not exactly in the best health or shape right now, so I need to kind of get myself back into that zone. It'll be something for you guys to look forward to, watching my slow progression, or hopefully not so slow progression, back into the form that I'm accustomed to on the road. So take it easy, guys. Talk to you later, and Jayoe.
Next time on the Jayoe vlog.
I am in Ningbo Lisha Airport. We will board in about 45 minutes, and we're ready to go. It's nice to be in a place that's outside of the restrictions of the Great Firewall of China. Welcome to Taipei, guys. It's good to be back.